Every child wants a pet. For 8-year-old Daniel, that pet was a hamster named Nibbles. Nibbles was small, brown, and fast as lightning. He'd scurry in his wheel for hours, stuff his cheeks with sunflower seeds, and squeak whenever Daniel tapped gently on the cage. To Daniel, Nibbles wasn't just a hamster. He was a friend. For months, the boy and his pet were inseparable. Daniel would talk to him while doing homework, sometimes even whispering secrets into the cage as if the little animal could understand. He loved Nibbles so much that he insisted the cage stay in his bedroom, right by his bed. At night, he would fall asleep to the sound of the hamster wheel squeaking. But one cold winter morning, Daniel woke up and noticed the silence. The wheel wasn't moving. He leaned over the cage. Nibbles was lying on his side, stiff and still. His tiny paws curled tight, his eyes glazed. "Mom!" Daniel's voice broke as he called out. His parents came, checked the cage, and exchanged a grim look. "I'm sorry, honey," his father said gently. "He's gone." Daniel sobbed as his parents explained that hamsters don't live very long. It was natural. They wrapped Nibbles in a soft cloth and buried him in a shoebox beneath the oak tree in the backyard. That night, the house was painfully quiet. Daniel cried himself to sleep, clutching the corner of his blanket. But around midnight, a sound woke him. Scratch, scratch, scratch. It was coming from his closet. Daniel sat up in bed, heart pounding. He stared at the closet door, the sound growing louder, like tiny claws against wood. "Mom?" he whispered into the darkness. The door creaked open on its own, and there, in the shadows, sat Nibbles. His fur was dirty, matted with soil. Patches of skin were bare, raw. His tiny black eyes gleamed in the dark. "Mom! Dad!" Daniel screamed. His parents rushed in, saw the hamster on the floor, and froze. The father bent down slowly, scooped up the animal with a towel, and muttered, "This isn't possible." The next morning, they tried to rationalize it. Maybe Nibbles hadn't really been dead. Maybe he had just been in some kind of hibernation. But the boy swore. He was cold, stiff, not breathing. Still, they placed him back in the cage. For a while, everything seemed normal again. Until a week later. One morning,